How were your workouts this morning?
I don't know, Dad. I just didn't go this morning. I don't know, man.
People who are lazy will live their whole lives without separating themselves from the crowd.
I know that, but I just don't want to be like that.
Then don't be.
I just don't know why. I just don't want to train this morning.
Talent isn't where, Eli. Discipline is.
How many times do I have to say I'm disciplined?
What did you say to me?
I said, how many times do I have to say I'm disciplined?
Wow. Eli, discipline and consistency, they're two different things, okay? What you're doing right now is consistency and not discipline. Okay?
Times discipline.
Consistency is doing it when you feel like. Discipline is doing it when you don't feel like, regardless of your emotions. What you're doing right now is just being consistent.
I don't skip, and you should know that out of everybody. I don't skip.
How do I believe you?
Because every single time you're awake, I'm gone. You never see me there. I am always running to work, whether it's running to school, whether it's doing whatever. I train no matter what the circumstance is.
These are excuses. Too many excuses. The reason why I'm so hard on you, right, Eli, is because I hold you to a higher standard than your brothers.
You can hold me, but you never support me. That's the difference.
Okay. Just continue with the excuses, okay?
They're not excuses, and you know that.
If you want to separate yourself from everybody else, you have to remove distractions.
Distractions like what?
Your comfort, these excuses you've been giving me all day. Once you remove those excuses, like you said, you'll be different. You separate yourself from everybody else, from your peers.
I am different. I think it's just you that doesn't see that.
That's just you saying it, Eli. Saying doesn't change anything. You have to act these things out. Practice every single day, morning, afternoon, and night.
So
no breaks. Keep quiet, man. No breaks.
So what's gonna prove it to you?
Action. I just need to see you acting these things out.
You're never there though, so I don't know what to do.
I don't need to be there. That's comfort. That's you seeking comfort. The world doesn't reward effort. It rewards results. Remember that, okay?
The weather cold, the weather so chill, chilly, willy, penguin feathered road. Cause I'm sipping pro, yeah, that meth is pro. Promethazine, yeah, stepping stone. Oh, they acting up, get your weapons wrong. They only killing time, another second gone. I heard your man at home, now you melatonin, but you acting young,
and you hella grown.
Okay, she giving me love, but it fuck my energy up. Every time it's finna be summer, only got the memories of us. And now we industry lovers, they making enemies of us. I mean, sometimes we in public, they drain this energy from us. Visit Italia, be my senorita. They either or I be either way you need a visa. I ain't talking about MasterCards, debit cards either. Credit charge, Kermit the Frog, margaritas.
You hear the calls before I cross.
Excuse me? Hey, you dropped your keys.
Thank you. Lost my keys, I would have lost my mind too.
That's alright. You know what? I live around here, so you come by all the time. You always look like you're somewhere else.
I think I'm always somewhere else.
I can see that. Do you want to take a break?
I don't see why not. I gotta catch my breath.
So you're planning for something?
I'm always training for something. I feel like that's my purpose.
Do you play a sport?
I play basketball. I've been doing it my whole life. I feel like I have to make something out of myself with it.
Do you work?
I mean, yes, I work, but I feel like my long-term goal is basketball. That's what I want to do for work to provide for me and the rest of my family.
You know, I get that. My dad was a lawyer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I feel like I've always wanted to, follow in his footsteps and do that.
See, the inspiration comes from your dad. What made you fall in love with it?
I feel like this world is already so unfair. I could, do my part like I've seen my dad doing. His clients are always really happy when they're out, really thankful, really grateful. And I just want to share a piece of that with the world. I've seen my dad, the way he raised us, real passionate about his work, but always had time just to spend with the family. He never really took too much time away from, us just to be at work. And I think that I really want to be like that one day as well.
But see, with me, I've got such an obsession for what I'm doing. I feel like I can't stop and settle, because once I do that, my dreams will go away. I have to work every day. And once I'm done with everything I've done, I can finally have time for everything else. I've gone so far to not just stop now and give it time to rest, you know what I mean? See, that's where I see the difference with that. But, having time for everyone else is good. It is vital to keep relationships, but I feel with me, I just can't stop.
Can't stop.
I can't until I'm done.
That's intense.
It's intense, but it has to be that way to get what you want. You gotta make sacrifices sometimes,
Sacrifices.
Exactly.
I see that. And you're always sacrificing?
I've always got to. The dreams that I have to be a professional basketball player, I've got to put friends aside. I've got to put time out at my life aside. I've got to put a lot of time for myself, because at the end of the day, it's me that's reaching my goals, not someone else doing it for me. And I can't stop. I never stop.
But I think, there's always room for other people.
Yeah, I guess.
I won't keep you much longer. If you want to get back to your room.
I can't always stop for too long. Thank you for the keys, though. Appreciate you. Hey, I don't usually ask much, but can I have your number? I just figured I should after this conversation. Thank you. I'll see you around.
Hey son, sorry I missed your text earlier. I had a long day. I just wanted to say I'm glad to hear you met someone. That's really good. I think you mentioned her name is Lena. I'm so sorry if I say it wrong. It's important to have people around you who see you for your potential and support what you're building. I don't know much about her yet, but if she's as amazing as you say, then that's a blessing. Just make sure she understands what you're working towards. At your age, it's easy to get comfortable, easy to let good things turn into distractions without even realizing it. The right person won't slow you down. They will sharpen you. They'll push you to be better. You've got something really in front of you, Eli, and not everyone gets that. I'm proud of how focused you've been lately. Just stay disciplined, stay hungry. You can afford to lose momentum right now, okay? Talk soon, son. Bye.
Who would you say is your favorite basketball player of all time?
I'm glad you asked. Derrick Rose.
Who?
Never heard of Derrick Rose? How do you not know about Derrick Rose? The Rose that grew from concrete.
I know, like Curry, Michael Jordan.
They're not about the resilience like Derrick. Yeah, Michael Jordan was representing the city of Chicago. He put them on the map. But Derrick Rose is Chicago's most loved. The things he went through, he's at the peak. He comes out, everyone expects him to be the number one thing. And he was. He was exactly that. He had everything, the athleticism. He was too strong, too fast, too good. And then it all crashed down. Injuries after injuries. He thought it was over. He's coming back. He's ready to go again. Another one and another one. And it's all these things that are backing him down. But still in the end, everyone doubted him. Everyone gave up on him. And guess what happened? He worked hard. He worked hard, and that's when he got back to his 2 feet. That's what resilience is. I live by that. Work ethic.
Sounds really inspirational. So what, you want to be the next big thing out of your city as well?
I believe I will be. Essentially, I will be. But resilience is another key that I need. Because if I'm working out one day and something goes wrong, I'm going to have the work ethic to come back from it.
How often do you think things are going to go wrong?
I was gonna hope for the best, but prepare for the worst as well. But I feel like with the work that I've done, nothing can go wrong for me.
And you think that makes you want to train more instead of, I don't know, be confident in what you've already done?
I'm confident in what I've already gained, but I know I'm not where I want to be yet. Oh, I got some news.
Yeah?
My agent's been talking to me, and it seems like I might be getting some offers.
Really?
Yes, really. Like, I haven't committed to anything just yet, but it's something I have to look into in my spare time. But yeah, I might be going to a school soon.
Good job.
Thank you so much.
All that hard work's paying off?
Definitely, yeah.
I have news.
What you got?
I was waiting to tell my dad first, but I got into law school.
Really?
Yeah.
Well done. I knew you could do it. But yeah, there's really one school that's really good for me. They've got all the facilities, the dream stuff, the pools, the saunas, all the other sports programs. I'm really ready for that one. But there's another one that offers better education, which is what my mom wants. But I gotta do what's best for me, you know? So yeah. One school offers all the crazy facilities for sports. Even track, I've been thinking about doing that, but yeah, that's another story. But another school offers better education. I know that one day my career is not gonna be there forever, but I've got something, lay back on plan B. After when everything's done, of course, I don't think I'm gonna fail. But yeah, there's that. I'm on the education side of the school, on the sports side.
Bro, still? Where's the replies? 3 hours. What could she be doing? Sick of this shit. You fucking
What'd you say you wanted?
Can I get Hawaiian?
Hawaiian. Pineapple and pizza?
Come on, every now and then.
Okay. I think I just want cheese. Should we do half now?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. I might just go inside.
Yeah, done.
I'll just go inside and do it.
I'll wait it.
Okay. Bye. Sorry.
Wait. I've been trying to reach out to you. I thought you were MIA or something.
You know, I've been busy. Law school, family, that sort of stuff.
There's always time to look at your phone for 1 second for me. But that's all right. How have you been though? You been all right?
Yeah, just studying.
Me, I've been doing the same old. Nothing's changed. Still training every day. You know how it goes. How's life been? How's the family? They all right?
They're good.
Okay. What about law school? You still doing that?
Yeah, it's good.
Hey, bro, how you going?
No, I'm doing all right. Yeah, I'm Eli. It's nice to meet you.
No, man. Nice to meet you. Hey, should we leave?
I'm sorry about that.
Nah, don't worry. Who was that?
Eli, we used to talk, but nothing any serious.
Oh, okay. Nothing being to worry about now?
No. I used to think he was, he plays basketball. He's really intense.
Yeah?
Yeah, I used to think he was like, super cool, super focused, knew what he had going on, but it's too much.
But he's just a workaholic?
Yeah.
Ah.
Just like no room for anything else.
Really?
Yeah,
Family? Relationships?
really.
Damn, no, I couldn't do that. I used to be like that. I used to work relentlessly, but then it started jeopardizing like everything around me. But I had to make a change and happened, and look, it was difficult, but I reap the benefits now and I get to talk to people like you, so it's a lot better.
What, you just made a change just like that?
Yeah. I had to change my whole schedule, and I used to like train every day, but I listened to myself, I listened to the people around me, stopped pushing people away, and I'm in a position I am now. No, I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love training as well, but it seemed like it was only doing negative for me.
Right.
Yeah.
He used to think that if you ever stopped for anything at all, it would all be over.
Yeah.
You don't feel that way?
Nah, not really. As time goes on, things change. I've changed as a person, the way you think changes. But yeah, no, I couldn't do that.
You remind me of my dad.
How so?
He is like you, real focused, real intense, but he always lets people in. I thought that's how Eli was, but I was very wrong.
Maybe you'll learn.
Well, that's why she wasn't responding? For that? Is everything alright here? Bro, who did he think he was talking to? For that? Bro, should we leave? Like, bro, they're lucky they left quick. Lucky they left quick. But why? Why? I work harder. Isn't that what they want? Hard work? Isn't that what a man is? What does he do?
How have you been, Eli?
Been alright, the usual, hard work. You know me, right?
Do I?
Yeah, I'll take your advice. I'll stick to my word. Isn't there things that you told me to do?
Yeah, those are the things I've told you to do. Have you done them?
Of course I've done them, but it's not always gonna work right, is it?
That's an excuse. Eli.
Excuses. Well, I can control everything in life that you tell me?
Yes, if you work hard enough.
I worked the hardest I could. My career isn't done for. Not everything is at the bottom barrel, but things don't always work out. I'm losing people.
Things don't always work out. That's an excuse you give yourself. That's a reason to fail.
How's it an excuse when Leonard's gone?
What
The
does
things you told me, the hard work, the discipline, look where it got me.
what does that have to do with Lena?
It's your
Lena,
advice, it's
whatever
your
her name
fault.
is?
It's your fault.
So hold on. So what you're telling me now is the reason why Lena left you was because of the advice I gave you.
What is hard work gonna do if it doesn't do right for me? What am I working for if it's pointless?
I had your best interest at heart. Me telling you to work hard is so you can get to be the man you want to be.
I
Is this
was the
who you
man I
want to
wanted
be?
to be. Was it ever enough?
For-
Was it
for
enough?
me?
Was your advice, could you take that yourself? I tried the discipline, I tried the hard work, and look where it got me.
Eli, I will never tell you to do something I've never done.
Do something that messed my life up.
Eli, come back here.
What? What, you got more advice to give me to mess me up? To ruin things for me? What is it?
All I wanted for you was best.
All you wanted was for me to turn out like you, and I don't need that.
So,
Where were you? You're not here for your son. You weren't there all the time. You tell me advice, but can't even be around me to correct me at all. I still did everything right, but things turned out wrong, and you're like, oh, yeah, you didn't work hard enough. So what?
what else do you want?
I worked harder than you ever did.
What else do you want from me? I gave you the best things.
There's nothing I ever wanted from you. You just put it out there just for me to be like you. I don't want to be like you. I want to be like me.
I'm sick of
Me living under your advice? What has that done for me?
I'm sick of.
What has that done
sick
for
of
me?
you complaining. Ungratefulness.
Ungratefulness.
Yes, ungratefulness.
Stuck to your advice and everything messed up. Leonard's gone. Just try something better. It was never enough for nothing.
Maybe too strong now. Paul's coming in. Maybe too strong with the ball. A bully out there. Can't guard me. Too skinny. Maybe I'm not eating enough. Maybe that pump was just fake. Not big enough for him out there. Too strong, too fragile. What's wrong with me? I'm trying to get any bigger. Chopstick or what?
What's going on with me? What's been happening? Someone to talk to. Someone to talk to.
They think you're too selfish. They think you're too mimi on the court, that you're too focused on your stats, you know, your...
My stats, I'm the only one that's making the team win. That's a team stat, winning.
True.
Who else is working as hard as me?
True.
Not a soul on this earth. That team especially, what does that coach want? What more does he want? I started off quiet, but I had to show the work I put in, and I thought it paid off.
True.
What is he talking about? What, the other teams too?
Obviously, I understand why you're upset. Emotions are high.
Bro, do something! Fix this! Is that possible?
Of course it is.
Then why don't you do it now? How long have you known this news? Look, no answers, I need it quicker. Matter of fact, get out of here, I'm done.
Of where? Here?
Get out!
You get out. This is my room. Come. I don't even like your tone or the way you're speaking to me. Get out.
Hello? Yeah, I'm alright, bro. How you doing? Yeah, I spoke to him last week. You know, yeah, we were just chatting. Wasn't about nothing crazy at all. Yeah, it's just that stuff going on for me. But yeah, what's up? Yeah. No. Bro, nah, that's not the right person, is it? No. Nah, stop fucking with me, bro.